Welcome to Trick or Truth, your Halloween tarot experience. The veil between worlds thins as we approach October the 31st, and the cards whisper what's been hidden. Will they reveal a sweet truth or a chilling trick? Take a breath, trust your intuition, and let's see what the spirits have to say. Welcome in, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with a Lenormand Oracle. This is an omen that is coming forward for you today to reveal a truth your soul needs to know. All right, so we are getting here is a blue bird. Look at that. Have any of you seen a blue bird? This is your confirmation today. This is your omen. And we also have the number 15. So this is a number omen that you might be seeing somewhere, okay? And the message here is change, movement, freedom, and adventure. So you're definitely moving through some sort of change, some sort of movement, and there's a lot of freedom and adventure that is coming in for you through this change. So don't be afraid of change that is coming in. It's an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to learn and evolve. And the birds are bringing you messages around this change. So you might already be going through change right now, Libra, and change sometimes for some of us is scary. Don't let the fear get the best of you. Okay, see the fear and walk through it. So we're going to pull some tarot cards and see what else you need to hear. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. You have come very far. Libra, if you take a look back at your life to now, you have come very far. There's so much more that Spirit wants to bless you with. There's so much more that you are meant to experience. So here they want you to pause and reflect. This is where you can make necessary adjustments if you need to realign yourself back to where you're going. So that's the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Fool card. We have a new adventure. This is freedom. This is this open experience that is available for you. You're about to start a fool's journey. This is where, yes, there's new beginnings coming in and you're about to have a brand new experience and they want you to embrace it. They really want you to not be afraid of it, okay? So the Fool card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the Four of Wands. Celebration, joy, connection, community, family. This is all what's coming in for you. And I feel that life is about to get really good for you. And this is the truth that Spirit wanted to reveal in your experience right now, because maybe things are tricking you, getting in the way, interfering, distracting. Spirit is actually connecting you to the abundance that's already in your life. Right? So that is the Four of Wands. Now I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So we have some beautiful beginnings starting for some of you, a fresh start. And you don't really need much here, Libra. I feel that if you're carrying weight, they want you to put it down. The weight of stress, the weight of worry, the weight of fear, the weight of, whatever it is that you are carrying. You can put that backpack down now and move into this new energy a little bit more freely, a little bit more lighter. All right, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they'll put the pieces together for you. So we've got the number 7, the number 0, and the number 4. Perhaps you're seeing these numbers around. Again, these are number omens that might be coming up individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. This could be in a phone number. This could be on a home address. This could be on a license plate, a receipt, anywhere. Okay, so you're going to be seeing these numbers around. So the number 7 is the number and frequency of spirituality, of magic. This is what I believe. This is why what I associate this number to. And some of you might be life path number 7s. So you can confirm with me in the comment section below. But what's happening here is Spirit wants you to reassess. This is like a pit stop where you get to stop and take a look around. You know, where are you going right now? Right? Do you have a goal, some sort of destination point? Are you still on track, or have things changed? And you can actually take a look at to see what's working and what isn't working, and realign back with yourself, right? Center and reconnect with yourself. So what happens is when we're moving through life and the different experience we have, we sometimes disconnect from ourselves and start floating around with some of the energies that are around. And we, get caught up in worry, caught up in drama, stress, anxiety, all kinds of things that could steer us in a direction that we don't want to be going, one that we're not aligned with. So what's happening right now for you is any kind of energies that may be in the way, tricking you to think a certain way or to do something, is being cleared. It is being brought to your awareness so you can correct this here with the 7 of Pentacles. So I'm definitely seeing you changing things in your life yourself because you're becoming aware of them, becoming aware that maybe this isn't in alignment with me. Maybe there's something that you're doing in your day-to-day life that isn't working for you, or you're implementing something new. That's change. And you have to give yourself some adjustment time to get used to this new energy rather than, not wanting to do it because you're uncomfortable with it. So that is a message coming in for someone. And angel numbers. Some of you are seeing a lot of angel numbers. The ones that are coming up here are 1111. Maybe you've seen on a clock, that's where you're seeing them. 333. Waking up odd hours of the night. Maybe they're witching hours, which is 3 and onwards. So you'll have to share with me. And perhaps it's because you're feeling like you're not on the right path. I'm getting someone who feels like they're not on the right path. And if that's you, Libra, I want you to know today that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Whatever life experience you're having, that's where you are meant to be. There's something within that experience that you're meant to understand and know. There's some sort of information that is coming in that is expanding you or allowing you to grow within your spiritual experience of, this lifetime, this life now in this moment. Okay, so know that you are under divine guidance. There's a lot of beautiful things that are coming in for you, and I feel you've been sensing and feeling them. And Spirit is encouraging you to step into your spiritual mind. Sometimes we are too much in our material mind, right? Not looking at the other side of what's happening, or, everything that is happening that is in the background. Sometimes we don't notice it because there's a lot of noise that is distracting us in the way, blocking us from actually seeing what's going on. So right now, Spirit is reconnecting you to you, where you can take a look, right? This is about you being here in the now, in this present moment, and not worrying about the past or the future. And, how far have you come, and where are you still going? And what is it that you're doing in your day-to-day life that can contribute to the path that you're walking? What can you do with yourself to align with this energy? Right? So this is the 7 of Pentacles. This is the truth that is coming forward. And the other thing here is coins, your material world. So I'm getting an exchange of money, and I feel money energy might be on your mind, your finances, just money in general. Maybe there's stress and worry around it. So this is an opportunity to shift your mindset as well. Clear some of the thoughts that are in the way of you experiencing abundance, whatever form you desire to, because it's there for you. They're trying to connect you to it because you're already in it, right? And you just have a block, something that is in the way that's not allowing you to see past it, right? And you know what this is. So money energy, I believe, this is my own opinion, is free energy. It's floating around. It is available for all of us. It is unlimited. It's limitless. And when we put weight on it, we interfere with that flow. That weight is through stress and worry when we're thinking about the problems we're having, stressing about them, worrying about them, when we can be finding solutions around it. Trying to figure out, okay, how can I move through this? This is how I've done it. Anytime I've experienced financial problems, I just take a look to see, okay, what am I going through? It is a little bit of a harder time. Okay. So I'm not going to buy things that are, things that are more wants than actual needs. And how can I figure out how I can make more money? That's just how I work. You might be different. But it's about finding a pathway that is available for you, right? There is something there that's going to work. So rather than, allowing fear, anxiety, stress to interfere with that flow, let's not think anything about money. Nothing at all, nothing good, nothing bad. And just allow ourselves to just move and adjust and change things as necessary to, move with the flow that you're working with, right? Move with the energy that you're working with. So here we have a new adventure. This is the Fool card. This is the beginning of something. And I feel this is the beginning of everything for you. Okay, and you have a loyal companion. Very young, youthful energy. I am getting explorative opportunities. You get to explore and discover things here. So no matter where you are in your life's experience, no matter what experience you're having, high or low, they want you to seek adventure in it. They want you to look around and explore it a little bit more with your mind, with your heart, not to be afraid of it. Sure, we might be having financial problems right now, but there are other ways to find paths. I remember when I first quit my career and I was trying to start this YouTube channel, money was definitely on my mind because I was like, I don't have anything incoming. I'm trying to make this thing work. It was a new adventure for me. There's a lot of feelings and emotions I was feeling. There were no certainties or guarantees here. I just had to trust in the power of me and the power of spirit to co-create this desired experience. So away I went on this adventure to figure that out. And I tried a lot of different things, and you can't be afraid to fail here. You can't be afraid to make mistakes because it's new. You're going to make mistakes, and that is okay. Those mistakes and failures are where you grow. So allow yourself to explore without the weight of beating yourself up because you did something wrong. That is okay. We learn from those mistakes. We grow from those mistakes, right? So don't put weight on that. Instead, dust yourself off and move forward. And, I'm seeing children. I don't know if you've been seeing kids walking down the street, like before school or after school. I'm getting a school bus. It's the orange school bus. And, maybe you go to work when school starts, or maybe you come home when school ends, and maybe you are taking part in picking up and dropping off your kids. Like this is coming in as a sign. And I feel that has been a focal point for some of you out there because maybe there have been, changes that you needed to make because of timing, work, whatever it is. And not only that, I'm seeing some of you that have planted a seed somewhere. And the growth is coming in, like you're going to see the growth. It is going to allow you to do things a little bit differently and take more adventures in your life. Like what I'm seeing here is some of you growing financially. Money energy is definitely flowing into your life. And maybe it is because you're budgeting and you're managing your money better. And money books are really good to read. Those of you that are wanting to be millionaires, are wanting to have money, read and learn about money. Because once you master it, you're going to know how to make it, and it's going to work out for you really well, right? So if you have any suggestions on money books, share with us in the comment section below. But the very first book that I read was Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. That changed my life in the most powerful way. That little book changed my life. I kid you not. It gave me information that I was able to take and apply, and it actually works. So check it out if you have time to read that book. And here, I'm also getting something to do with your childhood coming up in the forefront. Something good, something that is a memory, maybe even nostalgic. And what I'm getting here is a lunchbox. I don't know if any of you have lunchboxes, maybe for your kids, or you have an old one and you have things in it. I see sometimes people put coins in it, or like letters or things. And I'm seeing someone that may have buried some sort of time capsule in your family home, or something that is in your family home, and maybe you're visiting your family home and you were looking at something from the past, like maybe an album, or there's something to do with family, something that is coming in from the past, like you're attending an event where you haven't seen someone in a very long time, and there's almost like these familiar faces or energies around you that are related to the past that have come forward. And there's like this reminiscing, this talking about the good times, talking about the fun times, laughing, joy, adventure. This is what I'm getting here. And I'm also seeing somebody with a skateboard. And what I'm seeing is some sort of like injury on your leg from a skateboard, or this could be roller skate, something like that. I don't know if you were holding on to the bumpers of cars. Now they're reminding me of when I was a teenager. And, I remember myself and my siblings used to grab the bumpers of cars with our skateboard and ride around with it. And I never hurt my leg, but I'm seeing someone that may have hurt their leg. I'm getting a lot of childhood stuff, memories coming in here. So some of you might be going through some sort of nostalgic moment, but this is what's coming through. The Four of Wands, I was going to say Four of Ward, Ward 4, maybe that's something it's coming through. The Four of Wands is a very grounded and rooted energy. And what's happening is there's a lot of stability in your life right now, where the stability might be coming in through the connections that you have, the connections that you are making. Like you are heavily supported, Libra, like heavily supported. You feel that support. There's comfort here. There's familiarity. There's friendship, right? There's joy. There's happiness. There's a lot of love and connection. You're experiencing this in your life. And if you're not, they want you to be open to it. Sometimes what happens is because people do close us off, we hold on to the experience, the emotions, we close ourselves off. And then, we forget that we're closed sometimes and we're not open to experiencing what is there. They want you to open and be receptive to the energy of love and connection around you because you're supported. You also have earth angels around you. Okay, this could be earth angels that are parents, grandparents. These are maybe really good friends that uplift you, that make you feel good in their presence. They're not judging you. So there may be an energy like this around that they're pointing to because that is a support. That is something that is elevating you and helping you or assisting you and supporting you on your journey. I'm also getting some sort of invitation. There's an opportunity here to get ahead in life. And this is through your connection with people, but maybe doing something in a group thing, like an event. And, the invitation could be, to someone's birthday. Like I'm getting a celebration around some sort of an accomplishment. So a birthday is one. I'm also getting some sort of a milestone that's been reached. Someone that maybe got a pay increase. I'm definitely getting the increase in your finances. So, there's stress and worry around that. You can just let that go. You don't have to worry about it because you are supported and taken care of. Trust and believe. They want you to walk that path of faith, right? To believe that all of this is available for you. I'm also seeing some of you spending time with a special someone that you want to deeply connect with. And there's a door opening here with a new experience with a certain individual. This could be something romantic for you. This could be a really good friend that you've been spending time with. And, this time may be because someone's going through something difficult. This is why you're connecting. Or maybe it's because you're just really enjoying each other's company. Like there's something here that is bringing you together. And, there's a manifestation, something that you have been dreaming about, something that you have been calling into your life that is now starting to unfold. So the movement, the change is definitely here. So you can see that people are actually walking. These two are walking up a hill. They're claiming victory. And in the background, you can see that they're supported. They have fans. They're being cheered on, right? So this is the experience you're having in your life. This is an experience that is available for you if this is what you desire to experience. It's there and you are deserving and worthy of it. So and this is a celebration of how far you've come. So maybe, there's a friendship you've had in your life that's been over 10 years. Maybe this is like a wedding anniversary, right? Maybe it's not yours, it's someone else's and you're attending it. So just that energy, you're around this energy and it's letting you know that there's a lot of celebration coming in for you as well, right? And stay centered in love. They want you to vibrate in the energy of love, kindness, compassion, empathy. And, you know, I'm getting some sort of dinner. Like I'm getting a dinner. This could be like, you know, those events they have sometimes where you wear all white and you go to this like exclusive dinner and it's at this like secret location. I don't know if any of you have ever gone to one of those, or there's something like this coming in. Maybe it has to do with Halloween. I don't know. But there's something here coming in and you're going to find yourself surrounded by people. You know, sometimes we have social anxiety, or we're just not comfortable talking. You don't have to talk. They want you to listen. They want you to observe the people around you, because there's a lot of communication that you're having with this. So on the 31st, the veil is thin between worlds, okay? So this is where you are communicating with those on the other side, and this is where the communication with them is even stronger. So these doors are open for us, and there's a lot of ways that you're going to be able to pick up on messages and guidance through subtlety, through, you know, the silence in a room, through just observing, right? So pay attention to things around you. It's kind of like you're turning your world on mute and you're just watching everything happening without listening to the sound of it. Okay, so that is the Four of Wands. And because the veil is thin and we have messages coming from the other side, you have your angels and ancestors coming forward today. So let's see what message they want to share with you. So we are getting for you, Libra, is your star ancestors. Look at that. Star ancestors are coming forward. Now, some of you might resonate with the star ancestor here. You might know somebody that resembles this angel. So that's a confirmation. Follow the voice of your soul. Follow what makes your heart light up, what makes your heart sing. So star ancestor here is, let's see. All right, so it's on the other side here. Sometimes it's hard to find these. So heed the messages coming directly from your soul, Libra. The star ancestors is a term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. I believe that because they are remembering their starry connections, and those are what this card represents. So I don't know if any of you have been stargazing recently, but this is connecting you to the stars out there. So the star ancestor is reminding you that you have outwardly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with the following your soul's deepest calling. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, but you were born for a purpose, Libra. You were born to bring a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in this universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information, inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information. So yeah, there's more information coming in, messages. Inspiration is your direct connection to spirit and your star ancestors. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. So the things that light up your soul, that light up your heart, these are the things that you want to follow your heart. So that is your message from your star ancestors. And we're going to go ahead, close and seal your reading with an angel number. Now I'm getting glass blue eyes. This could be contact lenses. This is what I'm getting, like the glassiness, but I'm seeing someone out there with this like glassy blue eyes. Who is that out there? So your angel number is 4444, stability. That's that Four of Wands energy. Spirit wants you to create stability in your life by putting some roots in the ground in all areas of your life. Hard work is paying off. So the energy that you're putting out there, Libra, is going to pay off and come back tenfold. You are secure, you are grounded, and they want you to tend to practical matters at this time. You're going through a growth period and you're in alignment with a higher purpose, with a higher calling. Okay, so stability, focus on stability right now, stabilizing yourself. If things are feeling out of balance, it's time for you to create that balance And it usually starts with creating balance within ourselves first before we see the balance outwardly. So work inside, then out. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.